Alright, y'all. Hey, I am back with another Let's Talk About It. Alright, I'm about a day early, but it is what it is. So here's the thing, y'all. I'm having some trouble when it comes to like shows and stuff for me to review because here's the thing. I don't want to force a review for you guys. Like, if I'm not into the episode or if I'm not into the show, I don't want to keep reviewing it just to review it. And all of the shows I really wanted to review, like, um, the Braxtons, it's no point because it's the same thing over and over again. Eonla, unless like all the episodes with the celebrities are not good. And then Real Housewives of Potomac, it's the same shit. It's just like it's just all the same shit at the end of the day. And I don't know. Y'all give me, please, y'all give me some shows that I can actually be like, I don't know, interested in. And like, even if it is the same thing over and over again, at least they make it interesting. That would help a whole lot, okay? Like I said, I did not review the Real Housewives of Potomac because again, I told y'all I'm not. It's annoying. But I will say about this little past episode that went off is hold on, because I have notes here. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, that's the first thing I have here. Then Karen, you are coming off very, 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 very shady with this whole situation. You're coming off shady as fuck. But most importantly, what everybody needs to pay attention is Ashley is messy as fuck. And that's exactly pretty much what I was saying in my rant last time. And the rant that I did is that Ashley wants to walk around acting like she's Mother Teresa now that she has a baby. But we all know before Candace got here, Ashley was the messy one, the messy one. And guess what? She's being messy again. Like, Karen's supposed to be your friend, but look at how you're trying to throw her underneath the bus. Like, but she did say those things, but you're being messy as fuck. So yeah, so that's that on that. I really don't have nothing else to say about that. Okay, so I did do a review on the Soul Train Awards. Please go and watch that if you have not. But what I didn't do was go over the winners. The award show itself, I think, really only showed three maybe four awards, I think, at the most. So I want to go through because I also did the nominations and say who wins, see if I was right, and if I wasn't right, what do I think? So for Song of the Year, we had Beyonce Black Parade, Chloe and Halle Do It, Chris Brown and Young Thug Go Crazy, her featuring YD Slide, Summer Walker, and Usher Come Through, Usher featuring LMA Don't Waste My Time. And the winner was Go Crazy. No. Song of the Year, no. You could have gave that to Summer Walker. Album of the Year, Brandy B7, Chloe and Halle and Golly Hour, Chris Brown and Young Thug, Slime and B, Janae Aiko, I can't say that. Summer Walker over it, The Weekend After Hours, Summer Walker over it one, as she should. Like, the way Summer Walker, we're gonna get to her in a minute though. Oh, we're gonna talk about her later. But the way she's been snubbed for this album is like top levels of like disrespectful. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Video of the year. Oh, and I did say that she would win that one too. Video of the year: Beyonce, Blue Ivy, St. John, Kid, Brown Skin Girl, Chloe and Halle Do It, Chris Brown Go Crazy, Her Slide, Lizzo, Good as Hell, Skip Marley and Her Slow Down, and Brown Skin Girl won, which I knew it would win. It should win. Best R&B Soul Female Artist: Alicia Keys, Beyonce, Brandy, Her, Janaiko, Summer Walker. Her won. Now I told y'all, I said Her is gonna win. I didn't. I felt it in my spirit because I'm like, Her right now is kind of like the R&B darling as far as like awards and stuff. And it's not that she doesn't deserve it because she's extremely talented, but I don't think as far as this year is concerned, she should have won. She didn't really put out enough music this year for me for her to even win. I think Summer Walker should have won that, in my opinion. Best R&B Soul Male Artist: Anderson .Paak, Charlie Wilson, Chris Brown, PJ Morton, The Weeknd, Usher. Chris Brown wins, as I said he would, as he normally does. Best Collaboration: Go Crazy, Slide, U2 Love, Neo and Jeremiah, Slow Down, Come Through, Don't Waste My Time. Chris Brown and Young Thug Go Crazy. I still don't think they should have won that, but whatever. Best New Artist: Giveon, Leighton Green, LONR, St. John, Snow Allegra, Victoria Monet. Snow won, and I'm not mad at that. I said on my nomination video that I wanted personally Victoria Monet to win, but if Snow Allegra won, I would not be surprised and I would not be mad. And I wasn't. And she killed her performance. Rhythm and Bars, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, WAP, The Baby and Rowdy, Rockstar, DJ Khaled and Drake, Popstar, Drake and Lil Durk, Laugh Now Cry Later, Megan Thee Stallion, Savage, Roddy Rich the Box, Savage one. I don't really know what Rhythm and Bars mean, but I like Savage. I probably would have gave it to Rowdy the Box. Best Dance Performance, Beyonce, Shatawala, Shatawale, um, Major Lazer already, Time Already, Chloe and Halle Do It, Chris Brown, Young Thug Go Crazy, Danny Lee featuring the Baby Leave That High, Missy Elliott, Why I Still Love You, Tiana Taylor, Bear With Me, and Go Crazy one. I don't know what y'all obsession with this damn song is. It's a good song, but it's not what y'all are giving it. It's very confusing. And like I said, Stolen is the best song off of that damn song, off of that damn album, little mixtape, any to fuck with. It's confusing. Best Gospel Inspirational World Award. I'm sorry, I can't talk, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm blurry right now. BB Winans, Kirk Franklin, Karen Hawthorne, Marvin Sapp, PJ Morton, the Clark sisters. Kirk Franklin won. They always give it to Kirk Franklin, so whatever. Soul Train Certified Award, Brandy, Fantasia, Kelly Rowland, Lettucey, Monica, PJ Morton. Brandy won. I knew that she would. And then finally, the Songwriters Award. I'm not reading all of this. I Can't Breathe by Her won that. You know, that's weird. Playing games. Oh no. That's a separate thing. Okay, yeah. So I Can't Breathe by Her won. So that's that on that. I don't understand why they gave Go Crazy so much. Again, cute song, like it for what it is, but it's not all y'all was giving it. Not at all. Anyway. Ooh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Then we got, alright, so somebody in my comments told me that they wanted me to talk about J-Lo copying Beyonce, and I was so confused. I'm like, when did this happen? And apparently on AMAs, and that's exactly why I didn't know, because I never watched it. I never, ever watched it. What is it, the AMAs? I think that's what it was. I never watched those unless somebody I know is performing, and I just watch their performance. That's it. But you know, J-Lo came out, and as soon as she came out, I said, ooh, bitch, you're giving me Drunk in Love. From the hair to the outfit to the lighting to the staging. Now, I will give J-Lo. It was really more so that beginning part of her being all over the damn table and chair that really gave Drunk in Love. The rest of it, her, was completely different from Beyonce. Beyonce didn't do all of the hitting the 1-2 steps or nothing like that. But this is the thing, J-Lo. This is the thing. You have already been accused, tried, and sentenced to stealing other people's vocals. Okay? And people in the internet age, we bring it up whenever it is that we can now. So I would think that you and your team would want to be a little bit more careful when doing shows, okay? Same thing like when Taylor Swift now. See, this is why I'm not trying to give J-Lo too much, is because yes, that was too close for my comfort. But what Taylor Swift did, which as we call Mayochella, that was disgusting. And I understand that Beyonce is the bar. I get it. She is the bar. But y'all need to set your own bars. Stop coming for my good sis. Stop taking all her shit. Be original. Be original. It's okay. There are more than enough creative people out here. So many creative people, especially like on YouTube and TikTok and all social media. Why don't you just talk to them? Talk to them. Anyway. Then we're gonna get into the jail segment of the video. All right, in the jail segment. So apparently the feds is trying to hurry up and fill a quota, not with the people who are actually in the White House and should be going to jail. They're getting out left and right. Shout out to you, Flint. But they're coming after all of these rappers. So let's start off first with Casanova. Punch you in your face, motherfucker, and knock your teeth out. If y'all don't know who that is, okay? Rapper Casanova, okay? And so I have a article here because I want to make sure I get it right. I have an article from WTOP News, okay? And it reads Rapper Casanova surrenders in federal racketeering case, okay? The rapper Casanova remained in federal custody Thursday after surrendering to law enforcement in a gang related federal racketeering case, authorities said. And his girlfriend, I guess, or whatever the hell she is, like videotaped him going in or whatever. The New York City rapper, whose legal name we're not going to say that, was charged in the indictment unsealed this week against 18 members of the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang, which authorities say operated in New York City and other parts of New York State. The gang is charged with a litany of crimes, including the killing in September of a 15-year-old boy, and defrauding programs meant for people suffering economic hardships because of the pandemic. The charge stemmed in part from 6 wiretaps. Oh Lord, that's terrible. Involving the gang. Okay. He pleaded not guilty to the charges of conspiracy to commit racketeering, conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, and firearm possessions. He is not charged with killing the child. That's important. So pretty much he got a RICO charge. The thing about the feds, almost everybody know about the feds. Like when the feds come for you, it's not a game. Like normally when the feds come for you, they already have their case. Like it's not it's not almost a maybe. Like they really have all their shit lined up and they're not playing no type of games. And specifically the RICO Act was made. It was made for shit like this to go through and just sweep all across the board, okay? I think the RICO charge is why Bobby Shmurda and the rest of them went away because they hit their ass with that RICO charge. It's just I hope everything goes okay for Cass. It ain't looking too good. Like I said, when the feds come for you, they come hard. They're not playing no games, you know. I fuck with Casanova. Casanova kinda he every time I think of him I think of Taxstone because that's how I know who he is. And Taxstone, I miss his oh my gosh, I miss his podcast so much. Like right as I was getting into Taxstone, he got locked up. What a fuckity fuck mess, okay? Then we have G Herbo. Okay, if y'all know G Herbo, he is offbeat rapper. Okay, and if y'all really don't know, his girlfriend, well, his baby mama is the girl Ari, and his girlfriend is Fabulous girlfriend's daughter. So Emily from Love and Hip Hop. You see how I'm just giving y'all references left and right? Yeah. So it says, and this is from NBC Chicago 5. Okay. And this was today. It says Chicago rapper G Herbo and several members of his crew were charged in federal court with using stolen credit card details and IDs to pay for private jets, expensive meals, and designer puppies. Which, what the is a designer puppy over the last 4 years? Hold on, we gonna figure out what is a designer puppy. No, I don't get it. Oh, okay. Hybrid dogs, often called designer dog breeds, are the results of controlled crossbreeding between two purebred dogs. Okay, G Herbo is charged with wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. According to the indictment, also charged with the scheme are a couple other fucking people. According to the indictment, the conspiracy allegedly started around March 2016. When they obtained stolen credit card information from the dark web, okay? And they also used fake IDs, driver's license, and email accounts in the name of aliases and real businesses to fool companies and individuals. Whew. Over a text, one of the defendants allegedly sent the pet company a screenshot of a fake driver's license. And then it's a lot of incriminating shit in here. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of incriminating shit on here. And apparently it was a little bit over like $1 million or something like that. And then also Spectacular from Pretty Ricky did the same thing. Like y'all gonna get enough. See, all of y'all was being cute, thinking y'all could do these little PP loans and stuff, and it wasn't gonna catch up with you. Y'all all going to jail. Every single last one of y'all that thought y'all was gonna get away with that, y'all all going to jail. And if y'all not going to jail because y'all didn't steal this much money, y'all definitely about to get hit in the taxes. Y'all about to get hit with some serious ass penalties. So shout out to all of y'all who feel like, oh, we just gonna get this money and nothing's gonna happen. You okay? You okay? We will fuck. We shall effing see. We shall fucking see. Okay. Um. And all it just gives is all of these rappers is really broke at the end of the day. None of them really got any money. The majority of rappers, make their money off of doing shows anyway. That's why so many artists you see now are getting OnlyFans because they gotta try to make their money some way. And you gotta think about it like this, like let me say, like December of last year, you know what I mean? Like probably like let's say around this time, Christmas time, New Year's Eve, as a rapper, they probably was blowing money left and right. Like, oh, I'ma just blow because it's the end of the year, it's Christmas, I'm about to go hard, and it don't even matter because next year I'ma just recoup all of that right back. None of that happened. Y'all didn't recoup shit. Y'all can't recoup shit. And 9 times out of 10, concert going is probably not gonna come back until in full effect, probably 2022. And if it do come back next year, it's gonna be like really, really late next year, if anything. So yeah, all y'all rappers is broke. Y'all ain't got no money. Y'all don't invest correctly. So yeah, that's all I really gotta say. And I just find it funny, G Herbo. This really hurts your little look because I know he was one of the people who was like helping kids, learn about like financial literacy and making sure they get all this shit in order, kind of like 21 Savage. Well, look at you. Are you taking those classes? Maybe you need to, sir. Maybe you need to. Okay. Alrighty, then we got Summer Walker and her dumbass. Now, I've been caping for Summer Walker because I believe in her music. Listen to me, I believe in her music. She herself, not the smartest thing, not the brightest bulb in the world. So, Summer Walker, she talks a lot, she runs her mouth a whole lot. She always got something to say about something that half the time ain't none of her fucking business. Not that long ago, she was arguing with London on the Track's baby mama. She was saying how future baby mama wanted too much money and all of this other shit. Now we come to find out the good sis is pregnant by London on the Track, which I never liked their relationship. It gives me very much so like in Tina vibes, not in the sense of him hitting her. It just I don't like the fact that one person is pretty much controlling like your sound. That bothers me. Like it granted, it's okay to like work with people and have that type of relationship, but it doesn't come it but I don't know, I think because they are in a relationship, it doesn't come off like a professional thing or a business thing. It just comes off very controlling and very manipulative. Although they make very good music together, I don't know, I feel like he can be the type of nigga that be like, oh well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have these songs. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have these tracks. You know what I mean? Like, so their relationship always made me feel uncomfortable. But I guess after a little bit after she was pregnant, she go on social media and she said, I should really out this bum ass nigga. And then she at London on the Track, whatever the fuck his name is. I could really fuck up life, but I'm not. For now. LOL, for now, I'm gonna just take my L, a whole bitch. Yeah, you are gonna take your L, even though the whole world trying to tell you not to. Then she said, my grandfather lame, my father lame, and this nigga lame. And I guess the cycle will just continue. I guess niggas still dealing with the shackles of mental slavery and some shit. That one white men ripped you from your families and beat you to death. If you tried to protect them, it goes deep. Shit's really sad. And then Lennon on the Track wrote back and said, I'm not gonna let heightened emotions continue false narratives and accusations trick me into disrespecting the mothers of any of my children. And she did also have something else talking about somehow she tried to like help everybody be friends and nobody wanted to be cool with each other and all this is ghetto. No, you're ghetto. You know what? I'm not gonna give Summer too much because you wanna know what? We told Sierra was in the same position that a couple years ago, Not that long ago, Sierra was you. Okay? And look where she is now. So you gonna know what? I'm gonna hope that you go down the Sierra road, okay? That you take the high road, you find yourself a ball player that's worth so much fucking money, get you a Patrick Mahomes, get 2 more motherfucking kids, let him play stepdaddy to your child, and live happily ever after. That's what I hope for you, Summer. I'm not gonna even drag you too much. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're talking about Mulatto. Okay, now I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of tired of talking about this, or I'm here not talking about it, hearing about it. So ever since Mulatto has been a thing, I know Mulatto from the rap game, and it took me a while to even be comfortable. I just recently became comfortable with like how like over sexual she is because I always see her as a little girl. That's my personal thing, not her. But it's always been a problem, even for me, like that her name is Mulatto. If you guys don't know, mulatto is the term for someone who is technically like they're mixed, they're black and they're white, but it's a derogatory term. It comes from, I think it's like a mix between, like, the real meaning is like a mix between like a donkey and some other fucking animal, but it's to be degrading. And people try to say, well, she's light skinned, so she can say it, and she's mixed, so she can say it. But part of the problem is, like, there was a video that came out of Mulatto being on Vlad TV not that long ago, and them asking her, about her being black, and how she says she does not identify as black. She don't really identify as anything. But then she was arguing with people back and forth, talking about somehow she identifies, as a black woman, and it's just like, it feels a lot of times like you motherfuckers want to be black when it's convenient. Like, everybody don't want to be black until it's time to get the check. You get what I'm saying? Like, that happens a lot with like people in like the Latino community. Not everybody, is part black, but there's so many people that be in Afro, like, and that's in the Latino community that do the same thing. Like, you don't identify as anything until it's time to fucking benefit you. The same way that Evelyn fucking Lozada tried to claim, oh, I'm black, girl. You ain't never in your life. Okay, all them seasons we done seen you on Basketball Wives, you've never, ever, ever called yourself a black woman, ever. But now that you're in a hot seat, now all of a sudden, oh yeah, you're a black woman. You might be, you just because you are black adjacent, okay? Adjacent to blackness. That does not mean that you are black. Just because, fucking Jeezy talking about someone. When somebody had asked Jeezy the rapper about his fiance Jenny, what is it, Jeannie May or whatever, who had said she's like on the real, and she said one time like, oh, I only mess with like black guys for like fun, and white guys though is actually what I want to deal with. And how he, when they interviewer asked him about that, and he was like, oh well, we had that conversation, and she explained to me what it is that she meant, and I mean, she's from Oakland and she know more E40 than me. That doesn't mean anything, and I wish I would stop saying that. I think that Mulatto should change her name just to cut all of the big shit. Everybody like the name Big Lotto. I like it. You should keep it. Keep Big Lotto and drop the move. Just drop the move. It's offensive. Nobody wants to hear it. Just drop it. Just fucking drop it, because I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm just so tired of hearing about it. And then as far as Clubhouse is concerned, I might as well talk about that since I'm right here too. Like, I guess apparently Mulatto jumped into one of the Clubhouses, which, if y'all don't know, Clubhouse is an app. It's not like fully done. It's technically still in the beta stage, but a lot of people are starting to get into it. But it's pretty much like this app where you kind of do like audio, and like chat rooms or whatever. And somebody had, started a room in the Clubhouse about Mulatto's name, and the Mulatto want to jump in there and arguing back and forth with people. The same thing that happened, like, a couple days ago that Kevin Hart did. Somebody made a thread saying, why is Kevin Hart not funny? And you want to jump in and be going back and forth with people and cutting people off and all this other shit. Like, I was just telling my boyfriend the other day, like, I cannot stand Kevin Hart the person. Like, as a comedian, I fuck with him. Well, I'll say his last two stand-ups, like, okay, this one that just came out to me, it started off very, very slow. I mean, it started off slow, and I was about to turn it off, but towards the end, it did become funny. It became really funny towards the end. The one before that, absolutely the fuck not. That was probably one of the worst stand-ups I ever seen. I did not laugh at all. I didn't laugh at all. Now, before that, Laugh at My Pain, it's just like it slowly but surely got like worse. But at least before this one, I was laughing, a little bit, but it's just like he has become less and less funny. I've never found his movies funny. So, yeah. And I don't find Kid Fury made a good point, and I agree. I don't find him funny off the cuff. Like, he's not an off the cuff, like, improv type of funny at all. He just does like the same shit over and over again. But point of the matter is, I feel like when you are a public servant, when that's your job, right, is to serve the public, and that's how you get your money, it's from serving the public. Then, as far as criticism is concerned, not only should you expect that, but you should respect it. And sometimes respecting it is not saying anything at all. And it's not that you can't defend yourself. You can absolutely defend yourself, but there's a way to do it. And it seems like Kevin Hart has a hard time with taking any type of criticism at all. You talking about some old people, anytime black people just want to tear black people down. Why is it any time that black people have something negative to fucking say about what y'all do, it's we tearing black people down? No, we are being honest. The freaking special was not that funny. It wasn't that funny. Nobody's trying to tear you down as a person. What are you talking about? And the main thing that makes me mad, and I've said it on a lot of videos in the beginning, doing YouTube, I am so tired of people building their career on the backs of black people to turn around and say fuck us, or to give us their ass to kiss. Kevin Hart, you have built the majority of your career on the back of black people, but you want to say that we're the ones tearing you down. Bitch, nobody watched Soul Plane but us. Let's take it there. Nobody watched that shit but us. White people really didn't even start getting into you until Laugh at My Pain. Right before Laugh at My Pain is when white people really started fucking with you. So it's very annoying. It's so annoying. I'm so tired of that narrative. I'm so tired. It's like the same thing with Tyler Perry. Everybody want to talk about some, oh, y'all just trying to tear black men down. No, we want better, and we're being honest. Yes, Tyler Perry has done a lot. Yes, he's very successful. But his writing is terrible, and it's lazy sometimes. A lot of times it's lazy and it's forced. Yes, that's the facts. That's the facts of the matter. And this is how I feel. I feel like if you can't take it, you need to go and talk to a therapist about it. You need to get like a burner account or do something. But you shitting on the exact same people that bolstered you up is not the fucking move. It's not the move. And I'm so tired. Kevin Hart gets on my fucking nerves. Oh my gosh. And then finally, I just seen that Wendy Williams has a movie on Lifetime coming out about herself. I don't think the person that's playing her should play her, because that's not how she built that off. That's another conversation for another day. And then y'all, if y'all don't know, HBO Max, which y'all have to get HBO Max. Like if y'all don't have it, why the fuck not? Why not? Matter of fact, let me talk about The Undoing for a quick second. Let me just talk about The Undoing. If you did not see The Undoing, then just stop the video right here, because I'm about to go into full spoiler alert. Full spoiler alert for The Undoing. That fucking show was so good. Man, like that last episode, I ain't never in my life been on a roller coaster that bad. I wanted to pass out the whole time. It was so good. Now, some people are upset because, you know, it was the dad that did it. But I like it. I like, at the end of the day, it's who we thought it was supposed to be. We the ones that's overthinking it. It wasn't them. We the ones overthinking it. So, I'm here for how it ended. The writing was everything. The writing was great. The acting. That little boy, what's the name? Son, the little boy who found his mom. His acting, on point, on point, on point. I don't know if they're gonna do a season 2. The writer said that she's open to it, but she doesn't really know. So we shall see. But what I was saying is that if you have HBO Max, then on December 25th, for 30 days, Warner Brothers is gonna drop all of the movies that they're slated to drop next year in theaters. They're dropping it on HBO Max all on the same day for 30 days. So yeah, so I'm gonna watch the Godzilla vs. King Kong, Matrix 4, the Messiah one. I think it's the one that's supposed to be about Fred Hampton, and I don't know, we'll see a couple more, probably Wonder Woman and stuff like that. But yeah, but y'all get in the comments, y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm